Hey guys, this is Oracle Daphne doing your mid-September reading for everyone who has their sun, moon, or ascendant in Virgo. Okay, so this is for all you Virgos. And happy birthday, by the way, if your birthday is today or your birthday is in September. This is a great time for you guys. I did talk about my Leo video that this may be a little bit of a struggle because you guys are on the tail. The fire, I think of like Leo, the sign, August is Leo, right? And Leo's a fire sign. And August is like the hottest time of the year for most people in the northern hemisphere anyways. And so basically, you may feel like at times, like it may be a struggle at times for you because you're so close to, your sign is so close. So it's going to be the Cancers, the Leos, and the Virgos that may have the most difficult time, especially at this time of year. But also, I feel like September is a great month because, everybody goes back to school. And everything kind of calms down. And the craziness of the summer is a lot less. It's a harvest time. It's good food. Virgos love their food. Corn especially. I love fresh corn, tomatoes. All the things that really make a Virgo happy. So this is your time. But if you're going through some struggles, it's really because we are still so close to that fire pit, of August. But anyways, this is your mid-September reading. This is just a check-in, and it replaces my daily horoscope. But this is just, for you guys. It's a full reading, so we'll see. Let's see what you get. Ooh, get the Lovers card. Ha. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm just going to skip to it. I've been doing this lately, in my readings, because this is the good stuff. You guys got the Lovers card, which so far for mid-September, you're the only sign that has gotten this. Doesn't mean other people won't be getting this, but it just means that this is what's right around the corner for you, Virgos. So, Virgos, if you're single, this is the time to go looking, okay? This is the time to sign up those dating websites. This is the time to go socialize and network and get out there because he is there. You're going to meet him. Your paths are going to cross. Star-crossed Lovers. It is the best card in my deck. And the reason I say it's the best card, because there is nothing better than love. Love is the best thing. So, for you guys who think money is the best thing, who think their car is the best thing, no offense to you, but love is the best thing. So, you're going to be meeting this person, and this person is somebody who is going to ask you to marry them. This is somebody who you don't just, this is not really a one-night stand person. This is the real deal person. The combination, the actually literal, the way this picture is in the card is that there is a dark-haired woman with long dark hair and a fair blonde-haired man. And I actually think of them as being yin and yang, So for you who decide not to go out and meet Mr. Right, who don't want to meet Mr. Right, there's going to be balance of yin and yang in your life, You may feel a sense of contentment, if you don't necessarily feel love. But I would encourage you because, there is love to be had that you go and you grasp at it. Now, not grasp, because that sounds like grasping, but you go and you grab it. If somebody asks you out, you say yes. Okay, don't be like, no, I couldn't possibly, oh, they're too old for me, oh, they're too young. No, go out. Just go out. See how it is, And I'm not saying, they're really a bad person and you're like, it's a bad person. I'm not saying that to say yes just because I said yes. No. Use your own discretion. If they're, not attractive to you, why bother? Don't go. okay? But I think you'll find somebody who is up to your standard if you go out and you look for them. And you might not even have to look that far. I mean, this is somebody who literally you're going to meet. You don't see it coming. I love it when it happens in this position because this is someone who doesn't see love coming. They're busy, they're working, and then boom, the grocery store, they meet someone. So, and then when you're sitting in line at the grocery store, talk to the people around you. Don't keep your head down. Ladies who are single, make some eye contact. You know what I mean? I always practice. I'm really good at making somebody uncomfortable. Actually, if I decide to check them out, you really check them out. You look all the way down and you look all the way up. That's the way to do it. Anyways, okay, so you guys have the Go For It card. Interestingly enough, right in the heart of the reading. Go out, dance, listen to music, play an instrument, play some music if you don't feel like doing any of the other above things. But this is the time to go out. If you go out, you're going to meet Mr. Right. What's crossing you is there's somebody in your life that's very supportive. Whatever it is you're doing, maybe this is something you need. Maybe you need more support in your life, and you don't necessarily feel like you're getting it, but you are going to meet somebody, if you haven't already, that gives you this love and support. It's a great card. Now, the foundation here is a little bit more challenging. It's someone who's being very defensive. This is a male. It can also be a young female. Young male, young female. Can be also very much older too. 60s, 70s. That's very defensive. And they're a little bit argumentative. Someone who's willing to stick the sword in to lash out, basically. This is someone who lashes out. Now, it seems really uncharacteristic for you to be acting like this, so I feel like it's somebody in your life that's like this. Maybe in the distant past, this was like somebody that you were in a relationship with. It could be that, because you have love coming up, maybe you're thinking that you need to be more active in dating, and you're looking back at your past relationships and going, that guy really wasn't good for me because he was abusive, or because we fought all the time, or because it just wasn't compatible, By the way, I really like Astrolada's videos about compatibility. So if you haven't watched them, go to her website, astrolada.com, and watch her videos about compatibility. She does all the signs. Taurus, Taurus, Leo, Virgo, Aries, Virgo, Aquarius, everything, In the past, I feel like you've gotten to a place where you felt like you're victorious. Through your hard work, you've gotten to a place where maybe it was something where you got the job that you wanted. Maybe you had been looking for a job for a long time and you finally got there. So you've gotten to a place where you feel like you've achieved something. But right now, it's interesting because right now, you may be a little bit more reflective. Again, I feel like there's a story here, Virgo. You're really thinking about what's really gone on in your life, and you're reflective, and you're thinking about your past relationships. And you're also being very introspective, thinking things like, how did I feel about that? Do I really want that again? What people are in my life? Do I have friends? Do I need more friends? Do I go out enough? Do I work too much? Virgos, don't go out enough and generally work too much. So this would be my counsel. You've got to go out, because when you do go out, this is who you meet. This is what's coming. Yay! I'm so excited about the Lover's card. Anyway, moving on. And you will get what you wish. Be careful what you wish for. I always tell women who are single, Write a list of all the things that you want in a guy, because that will manifest. And by manifesting, I mean it will happen. The universe and God will answer our prayer for Mr. or Mrs. Right. If you're a Virgo male, you may get, or you may talk to an older female who is able to give you what you want, This could also be, this is a very magical person. This is a short-haired female. She can run the gamut in age. From being kind of young teenager to, mid 60s, early 70s, even to the 80s person. Okay, but this female Virgo, I almost feel like this is more 60s for you. Someone's in their 60s. This is you really wanting more. The wish card is it's about wanting things, making several wishes, blowing on the dandelions, because there's a lot of dandelions going to seed right now. I did that the other day. It was quite nice. Wishing for something that you don't have, and just when you write your list of what you want in a guy, don't write what you don't want. Don't be like, I don't want a liar and a cheater. No. Write, I want someone who's faithful and honest and tells the truth. Okay? So be positive about it. And yeah, you guys have a really interesting spread here because you've got big money coming to you. Money is on its way. So if you've been struggling for some time, I feel like this is actually inheritance for you. This is something big coming to you. This is where, you cash those stocks in or those chips in and something big happens. And you may not be expecting it, actually. That's promotion. That's a better job. I actually feel strongly that it is a better job with better pay, And if you're in a position where you're not getting paid what you need to get paid, now is the time to look for a better job, because that better job will pay you more. And it'll be better for you overall. And Virgos, a lot of you become very shy. It can be shy and more timid. And it takes a lot for you to make big changes. But this is what you have to do, because if, you're stuck in a job that, isn't paying you enough, you need to make the change. You need to make the step. And it's funny that I'm talking about this because the outcome is that girl that can't make up her mind to take the step forward. This is the counsel. You need to take the step forward. And your attitude is actually the bliss card. So you're in a really, you want what you are wishing for. It's actually so clear. What you're wishing for is better job, better pay, and wealth, and happiness, and love. And you will be getting it. You'll actually be getting it sooner than you think. And you just need to take this step forward. You need to move out of the past and go forward. She's not looking at the past, but she's thinking. She's standing on that cliff. Do I take the step? Do I not take the step? Do I walk back? Do I go back someplace? She needs to go forward. And if you don't have pets, now's the time to think about getting a pet, because the pet is going to help you feel the unconditional love. And pets are very, warm and fuzzy. And if you haven't had that feeling in a while, it's time, A lot of earth signs love their animals, and I feel like an animal would be really good for you. And don't start saying, well, it's going to cost me a $300 pet deposit in my apartment and blah, 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 yada, yada. You guys have money coming towards you, So, it's not going to be an issue. But that's all that I'm getting for you guys. You guys are awesome. I send you big hugs, big kisses, and I wish you all the best fingers crossed for this love that's coming in, and I know you're going to enjoy it. It's going to be great for you. Don't be shy. It's my last word. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Thank you. Bye.